What up, though? Jay the gentleman here. Tomorrow I'm gonna be talking about 4 secrets to being black, gay, and versatile. Um, every time I do an episode, the one question that I get most of all is how did I come up with that topic? And I dated this guy. His name, I'm not gonna tell you his name, but we'll call him Mark. That is not his name. So Mark and I, we met on social media. I slid in his DMs, or maybe he slid in mine. Either way, but his profile was filled out, said it was verse, and I jive well with people who say they're verse, right? We go out on a couple of dates, and eventually I invite him to my house. We did not have sex, but you interact with someone different when it's in a private setting than when you're like out to eat or out in. We went to the gym one time. It was great. He was touchy in a way, like he was affectionate, but in a way that like gave top energy. And I ain't never been in that situation. I've never been in a situation where somebody is, I'm cooking dinner, so he's pinching my ass and, talking about top things that tops would say. And it was weird because I knew he was verse, he knew I was verse, but he was giving very one-sided energy. It turns out that his verse turns into a verse top when he comes across things that he perceives as being more feminine. Because I walk around, my nails are painted. I got a big ass. I got this high-pitched voice. My energy so that he perceived said bottom adjacent. And the energy I got from him said top adjacent or top period. But that don't work for me. And so I got to thinking, I was like, why is this feel so weird? I am verse, but I'm accustomed to receiving a different kind of energy. There is a kind of energy I think that goes along with, people who take dick more often than not, men who bottom. There is a kind of energy that goes along with men who top. There is a kind of energy that I've come to expect with men who are more versatile. And I think that the more that we can talk about and explore how we define that energy for ourselves, the closer we get to finding somebody who can kind of complement it. But if we just go around just accepting these words as common knowledge, we come to realize common sense ain't so common. It was a weird lesson to learn, but that's kind of the backstory of what's going to happen on the podcast tomorrow on Dear Black Gay Men Podcast. Dear Black Gay Men Podcast is new every Wednesday. Listen on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. And I will see you next time. Bye.